Hi, I'm Vanessa Bartlett, Pilates and Health Coach here in Sydney. Thank you so much for purchasing the Byron Pilates Company Foldable Home Reformer. You're going to start to improve your core strength, your flexibility, the length and the strength of your whole body, plus gain muscle tone as well without the bulk. Now, if you're anyone like me, you'd be pretty happy with those results. Pilates is an amazing way to work and balance out the body and the mind, so you are in for a real treat. To maintain the machine is simple. All you need to do is give it a quick once over, about once a week or once a fortnight. So, let's get ready for our workout. We're about to get started with our workout. Now, something that's really important is if you've had an injury or any health issue before, you need to go and get a medical check from your doctor or perhaps a physiotherapist that treats you, just to be safe. If you've got fairly good health and you haven't had any back injuries or neck injuries before, then the machine will be fine for you to use. Now, just a little bit on the history of Pilates. Did you know Pilates was actually started by a man named Joseph Pilates? He was actually German, and what he used to do was train army soldiers and actually rehabilitate them after they had been injured. So he would get them on the hospital beds to start to move the springs and things on the beds, and that's how he got the idea then to make a reformer like this. And this is how the modern day machines have actually been created. He actually suffered quite bad health as a child. So he suffered rickets, he also had bow legs, and he also had very bad asthma, which prompted him to research different exercise methodologies that would actually help with his breathing and help to realign the muscles in his body. Because let's face it, when you're not physically balanced and not mentally balanced, it's really hard to have a happy, fulfilled life. So he embarked on martial arts, circus performing, believe it or not, boxing, as well as gymnastics and yoga, and actually brought the best of all of those methods together and called it contrology. And it was after he died that it was actually named Pilates after him, Joseph Pilates. Just wanted to let you know a little bit of insight about where I've come from in this journey as well. About 12 years ago, I started personal training. I was doing many fitness classes, training one-on-one clients as well as group fitness. And then unfortunately went through adrenal fatigue or chronic fatigue. So I was really exhausted and had to cut back on a lot of those classes. During that time, I thought, well, I really want to keep fit and stay energized because I've worked so hard all these years for my fitness and my health, but I didn't feel healthy. And I didn't want to be teaching people if I was contradicting what I was teaching. So I started to research a little bit and discovered the mind-body forms of exercise like yoga and Pilates. I fell in love with Pilates instantly because what I remember is going to classes and then at the end of that class feeling energized instead of feeling exhausted. And that was what I needed at the time, more energy from having the fatigue. So I embarked on my Pilates study and have done various courses over the last 6 or 7 years. And have really fallen in love with it because I've realized that working your muscles from the inside muscles to the outer muscles can actually do so much more for your body and your mind than you realize.